Hey y'all, I know you missed me. Fit check, fit check, fit check. So I just got this shirt from Shein. Look at the little thumb holes. It's so cute. Look, you can easily see Papa's tattoo. That's really why I picked it. I wanted a nice, cute shirt where I could show off my husband, period. Something like the camo. You know what I'm saying? Big bull energy. Birthday around the corner. Fit check. Something light. We casual today. I don't even know where I got these fucking shorts from. But anyways, we're outside in the sun. Sun always makes me feel better. Y'all, I debated even making this episode. The struggle. The struggle is real. I have legitimately cried every day for like the past 8 or 9 days. Anxiety is a real thing. Depression is a real thing. And like the the work that it takes, to like get through it, it's always a battle. Like it's a constant battle. You gotta battle that shit. You gotta know that it's coming from like, from a space that ain't right. So, you have to not dismiss it, but you have to knowingly work at it, like to hold back the river, if that makes sense. That's why it's a battle, you know what I'm saying? And I'm strong, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Big gangster, so I can't give in to it. But, bruh, sometimes, like, I just know certain things is going to bother me real heavy. So, like, and my husband's birthday was this week. Not getting to see him, I knew was going to fuck with me. If I didn't get a chance to see him, like, right before his birthday or, like, on his birthday, I knew, like, oh, my heart going to be so sad. And not, like, I already miss him crazy. I miss that nigga like a whole miss corn. Like, I fucking be missing him. But just, I knew it was going to bother me even more because he's expressed to me how much birthdays mean to him. And I never was really a person to celebrate my birthday. You know what I'm saying? I always be lying about my age, so people don't even really know how old I am for real. But, so, and birthdays was a real struggle for me coming up. Like, I never once had a birthday that didn't come with, like, hell and high water. Like, some kind of new physical abuse, some kind of crazy ass shit. Like, and so, like, the birthday, nigga, who even care? Like, who the fuck want a birthday and you just, you know what I'm saying, drug me down the stairs by my hair and bust my lip? Like, who the fuck care about this fucking birthday? Fuck that shit. Like, it just was always like that every year. Like, so it made birthday something like I didn't even look forward to. I'm not trying to celebrate that shit. Like, fuck that. Like, once I became an adult and I realized that they give you a free shot of tequila, period, on your birthday, you know what I'm saying? I would always go out and get a free shot of tequila because I like tequila or whatever. But it never was no big thing for me. But in this relationship, you know what I'm saying, he has expressed to me, how much, birthdays mean to him, why they were significant. So I'm like, I respect that. I like that, you know what I'm saying? So knowing that I wasn't going to get to see him and be around him for his birthday, I don't know. I just felt it like, it just on my chest real heavy. And then like getting stressed out, you know what I'm saying? Just regular life shit already that's happening. And I could just feel it like escalating. And then I did, you know what I'm saying? I started a new job or whatever. And the job wasn't really stressful. Like, it's bullshit. Like, somebody wiped doodle all over the urinal. Like, and a nigga had to clean that shit. Like, that was not pleasant. But the job wasn't really stressful. It was just more like having to get used to being up so late because it's overnight. And, like, as I was used to, like, sleeping in the daytime, you know what I'm saying? Like a regular schedule. Like, I might take a nap in the middle of the day before the kids come home, but most of the time, no, I'm up, I'm doing shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm cooking, I'm doing whatever. So just having to get used to this shit, I think it caught me at the wrong time, and I could just feel it all just like one thing, the next thing, the next thing. And then, like, we are in the middle of this project at our house, you know what I'm saying? It's almost done now, but, like, you know how when you could see the end of something, like the light at the end of the tunnel, you just wanted to get over? So you're like, damn, yeah, let's get this shit fucking done. Like, no more time on this shit. No more energy on this shit. Just get it done. And then it still ain't done. And you like, damn, what I'm doing wrong? And you're like, oh, it's a timing thing, whatever. It's nothing that you're necessarily doing wrong. It's just, this is how it's got to play out. This the plan, this the steps. And the waiting, I guess I'm not very patient. I probably definitely need to work on my patience. But like, y'all, once I just woke up, like I said, about 9 days ago, just hella fucking sad, and couldn't get right. Like, my mind is just thinking bad things, and it just is like clamping down on me more. And I think kind of like the nail in the coffin just made it like, we gonna have to just cry a bunch to get this shit out, I guess, was like finding out that, because the way I dress, y'all see me fat is out, you know what I'm saying? Titties is sagging a little bit, but it's fine. This is my hair. My toes is, they in the shoes. Y'all want to see? Hold on. The toes. Why my toes look like that? Don't talk about it. Any fucking ways. I did not get them done at the nail shop today. I was fixing to, but then this real big lady went in front of me, and I was just like, man. But you know what? That lady was really fucking nice, and I really should have asked her name, because she told me she's a counselor, and she talked to me for like an hour. She talked to me for like an hour, like after I got off the phone, and she just was like, she was a nice lady. Like, she didn't tell me nothing I ain't know or no shit like that, but she was just nice. And I was just like, damn, I needed that. Like, and I didn't necessarily need the conversation, but like, I just needed somebody to like, cause like, she put her arm on me to like, it's all right that you don't feel all right. Like, if that makes sense. Like, it's okay that I can still get up and do all my mom shit and do all my wife stuff, but in my heart and in my mind, it's not at rest, and I'm not okay. And that's okay. I don't have to be okay to still get up, to still function, to still figure it the fuck out. I can not be okay and still do that shit. Like, I can feel sad, or I can feel frustrated or disappointed or whatever it is, and still do what I have to do for my children, go to work, take care of my husband. Like, it's okay. It's okay that I needed to cry. Like, and for a long, long time, it really used to bother me, like, more than I can probably even express, that like, I was bothered by shit that had happened to me, because I felt like it made me seem like a victim. And I'm like, yo, I ain't a victim, man. Fuck that shit. Nigga, I'm a survivor, bitch. I'm a winner. Whatever the plan that you laid for me, the path, the trap, you thought you was gonna catch me in, bitch, it was your plan. That was your demise. The bed you laid for me, you laid in it. You prayed on my downfall, and I didn't fall. You know what I'm saying? You held your nuts on me, and your nuts bust. You crapped out. Because I'm a winner, I'm a survivor. But, so, the crying used to really bother me. Because I'm like, yo, I'm giving these people power. I'm giving these situations power. Like, why am I crying? But I think, like, part of my growth and understanding is like, yo, it's okay to cry. It's okay to get upset about it and cry, and then just let that shit out, and then be okay. Like, still do what you gotta do. Like, you can't cry and just lay down and don't do nothing. You can't do that. You gotta make yourself get up. You gotta come outside in the fucking sun. You gotta figure it out. But it is okay to cry. It is okay to get sad or frustrated or overwhelmed or feel lost, and to cry. And then pick up the motherfucking pieces, because we all got struggles. We all got life that has beat us up. It hasn't always gone in our favor. You know what I'm saying? Some of our closest family members and friends that we expected this, that, and third from didn't do right. We lost people that were important to us. We took major financial losses. Like, nigga, it just is what it is. Sometimes really, really awful shit happens to people, and there's not a good explanation. Why it was you? why they picked you, why they bullied you, why they stole from you, why they stabbed you, why they killed your cousin. Like, why sometimes it just don't be a good reason why. I can't tell you the reason why, but I can tell you that I do genuinely believe everything we go through in our life, everything we encounter in our life is supposed to teach us something. We're supposed to learn from it and share that wisdom. That's why telling stories, folk tales, all that shit, urban legends, that's why it ever even was a thing. It serves you no purpose to gain all this knowledge and wisdom in this life and don't spread it. You're supposed to share that shit. You're along with the love, because everybody's going to share the pain. Everybody. Life is going to beat them up. But everybody ain't going to get love. Everybody ain't going to get the wisdom. That's where you supposed to do your part. So I just feel like that's the whole purpose of me even doing the podcast. I don't think I'm some kind of special motherfucker. I don't think I'm a celebrity. I'm a motherfucking female. I've been through some things. I learned some things. I'm a real gangster for real. I'm a real goddess for real. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You don't have to appreciate it. You don't have to agree. I'm going to always say what I say. I love my husband. I love my children. All 5 of them. I'm not going to apologize for who I am. I'm not going to apologize for the things that made me who I am or the struggles that I have encountered. I will tell you openly about me because I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. You know why I'm not ashamed? If I did it, I did it. Should I have made a better choice? Maybe. Hindsight is 2020. In the moment, did I think I was making a good choice for the circumstances? I probably definitely did. In other circumstances, did I make the only choice that was going to be me surviving? Definitely did. If you walked a mile in my shoes, you tell me what choices you would have made, and maybe we could talk about it. And listen, I'm never too motherfucking in my own shit to not think that I can't be wrong or somebody can't teach me something. But I will not let nobody tell me some shit that I know ain't true. You can't tell me different from what I already have seen and experienced. Now, you can show me another side of stuff, but that will never erase what I already know. It will never undo the lessons I already learned. So if somebody say, hey, those apples in that tree got worms in them, and nobody don't believe them, and we go eat an apple out of the tree, and it's got a worm in it, I don't care if it's 150 years from now. I'm not going to eat no more apples out that tree. I already bit into one and it was a worm in it. I would never unlearn that. I would probably eat from a different tree. Sure. But that tree no longer going to be no good to me. And that's just me. You don't have to agree that that's how you should live your life. But that's what I have found works for me. And more than anything, in this world, I think that I learned, people say don't judge a book by their cover. They say that because that's most people's first instinct. You see a person, you're introduced to a person, you're looking at their hair, their clothes, the way they smell, how they speak. You're looking, you're judging. And so I think that's why they say it. They're telling you to fight your natural instinct. I don't tell people not to judge. What I say is make your first impressions. Think what you think, but also be open to get to know that person. Be open to see beyond that and who that person really is, what they might contribute to your life and to their community, to their family. Like, it's too easy to see the outside, hear the way someone speaks, look at their teeth, whatever the fuck you want to look at, their skin, their shoes, the way they smell, and just automatically make an assumption, and then boom, you're not listening, you're not receptive. You think you know all about them, but you don't actually know them. Human beings will surprise you. Some of the most complex, diverse, hardworking, fun-loving, genuine, loyal, respectful people don't come in the package in which you think. And the ones that present themselves as such, what I have learned, a lot of times are not. They're not. Because most of the loyal, hardworking, loving, dedicated, strong, talented people have been burned by other people. So they're guarded the next time they get ready to introduce themselves to someone. They're not going to just present that same shit to everybody. They learned from that shit. So you do have to look beyond the surface to get that same loyal, hardworking, dedicated, strong-willed, talented, magnificent person to come back out because life beat them the fuck up. So it is always funny to me that people assume they know and understand someone and they don't, because you didn't take the time to know that person. What, you talked to them one time? You looked at how they look? And I get it. The way people present themselves to the world matters. But does it really? We made a society where you need jewelry and clothes and all this because, y'all, we came in this motherfucker naked. And we used to run around naked. Without all that extra shit in our hair and on our bodies. The protective shit, what we need. You know, cover your nipples and bits. Put some shit on your feet so that you don't step on sharp stuff, and then that's it. We added all this extra shit because it's cute. You know what I'm saying? It's cute. So, we added all that. So I think we put a little too much significance in the outside and not taking the time to get to know someone on the inside before we just write them off or stop listening or we're unreceptive or whatever. And I don't know. I think for me, that's probably my biggest struggle. To know that people are judging me. And I don't give a fuck. I assume most people have a negative opinion of me. That's fine. It makes my hair big. It makes my pussy wet. I don't care. But when somehow that equivalates to I'm not a good person, or I might not be a good mother, or I'm not a good example of a woman, it really makes me question, what are the society's values that we can all somewhat agree on? Because I don't think the way someone makes their money or dresses or where they live or how they speak, like, for me, those things don't matter to me. It matters to me, is this a motherfucker that I could trust? Are they hardworking? Do they bring any skills or ambition to the table? In any setting, in a friendship setting, in a work setting, in a relationship setting, like who is this person? All that other shit, it's just other shit. So to know that, like, on top of everything else, my mind running 100 miles an hour, and then I'm hearing all this shit about me, it was really hard on me this week, you know what I'm saying? And I am sad that I let it get the best of me so heavy, because I do feel like it was my husband's birthday week, and I was upset for shit I ain't had nothing to do with him, and I really just wanted to be close to him, and I already had wanted that before, and then I wanted it even more after, and I still didn't get it, and it just made me resentful of just everything, just like, man, fuck all of this shit. It's like I'm just fucking blowed. I'm over it. Like, what I'm doing it for if I still gotta wake up sad? Like, what am I pressing so hard and fighting the depression battle and the anxiety battle if I'm still wake up fucking sad? Like, and then I think I just had to really take a minute and be like, no, I'm supposed to fight. I gotta fight. I'm supposed to stand up. That's who I am for real. We survive, we win. And even if we was sad, fuck it, we was sad. But now, let's do some different shit. Let's just try something else, TJ. Let's see what happened. Because I love my fucking husband. I love my fucking children. I know there's so much left that we haven't done that we can do. And I want to be a part of it. I want to be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also like, damn, I wonder how many other people wake up sad and is just trying to figure out how to just overcome it. Because I get it. It's all the medicine. We can take medicine and it's good medicine or whatever. I'm not saying none of that. But I'm saying, other than medication, what are we doing, folks? Good folks. We struggling out here. What is we doing? How is we not getting overrun with the sadness or the overthinking? You know what I'm saying? Because I've been struggling. So I would appreciate it if y'all tell me what y'all do when y'all struggling a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for running the numbers up. Share the link. Like, comment, subscribe. We're going to keep going up, y'all. Bye, darlings.